Nicholas Rossi, man who faked his own death to avoid rape charges, dies in prison. Some fugitives change names, move countries, and even fake their own death. But in this case, the escape ended after investigators recognized tattoos while the suspect was in a hospital bed. Tonight's crime story centers on Nicholas Rossi, also known as Nicholas Alaverdian, the Rhode Island man who faked his own death to avoid rape charges in Utah. Rossi had claimed he died in 2020 from non-Hodgkin lymphoma, but authorities later found him alive in Scotland, where he was using another identity and claiming to be an Irishman named Arthur Knight. He was extradited to the United States in 2024, convicted in 2025 in 2 separate rape cases, and sentenced to 10 years to life. He died in prison on June 25, 2026, after discontinuing treatment for a medical condition. Rossi's case reads like something out of a crime thriller. He was wanted in Utah on rape charges. Instead of facing court, he fled the country, assumed new identities, and then tried to erase himself completely by faking his own death. But investigators kept following the trail. The breakthrough came in 2021 when he was hospitalized in Glasgow for COVID-19. Authorities identified him by tattoos that matched an Interpol notice. Rossi continued denying who he was, insisting he was Arthur Knight, but courts rejected that claim. After extradition to the U.S., Rossi faced prosecution in Utah. He was convicted in 2 rape cases. In one, prosecutors said he raped a former girlfriend at his Orem, Utah apartment during a breakup. The judge described him as a serial abuser of women. This case shows how identity fraud can delay justice, but not always defeat it. The fake death failed. The false name failed. The international flight failed. And the tattoos became the evidence that brought him back. First, Rossi fled the U.S. Second. He faked his death. Third, authorities tracked him to Scotland. Fourth, tattoos helped confirm his identity. Fifth, he was extradited back to the U.S. Sixth, he was convicted in 2 rape cases. Seventh, he died in prison while serving his sentence. 1. Whether additional victims or civil claims emerge. 2. Whether investigators release more about his years overseas. 3. Whether the case becomes a major documentary because of the fake death twist. Nicholas Rossi tried to escape justice by fleeing the country, changing identities, and faking his own death. But investigators identified him by tattoos, extradited him, convicted him, and he ultimately died in prison while serving a 10 years to life sentence.